Are we still going? Are we gonna keep going?
Do you want to? It doesn't matter to me.
I don't know what happened.
You see Jaden Smith getting memed because of that interview he made? Everyone my age is not thinking about the geopolitics of the world. Like, I'm at the party and everyone's yelling like, ah, and I'm like, are you really thinking about the socioeconomic status of the world right now? Like, oh, Jaden Smith is that guy.
I mean, I am also that guy.
An email?
You tell anyone about the plan? Any way that you can corroborate?
So she faked her brother's death and then she died. Oh, that's why she was crying, because she didn't really think this person was dead.
Hell is going on here?
Mommy.
Who this age says mommy? Do rich people be doing that?
You
like,
know what?
mommy?
I call my mommy affectionately every now and then, but like, not in front of other people. Sometimes I go mommy, sometimes I go Ema.
Jason Blossom's autopsy report, and now this. People are loving the coverage.
I went on a dark rabbit hole on the internet where I was just reading like a whole bunch of celebrity autopsies. I don't know how these were leaked. It was just weird, man. I read Martin Luther King's autopsy, man.
This is how you spend your time on the internet?
Dude, I was...
You know what? This morning I read the entire Constitution, so... Can
like
I really...
A lot of it was blacked out. Like a lot of the MLK is like usually they're not blacked out, but yeah, like it's like, you know, like a government file where like names and stuff is blacked out. Christina Grimmie, I read her autopsy.
Oh,
I was
yeah,
just
the
on
music.
the spree. This is an outdated computer, but schools do be having outdated computers, so it's accurate. You be going to school and it's a computer from the mid-90s.
His death changed Riverdale. People don't want to admit that, but it's true. We all feel it.
I hate his hat. You see how his hat is like a...
That is a stupid hat.
Like a star?
He's still dressed like a Disney Channel movie character. That's how Debbie Ryan was dressed in Radio Rebel.
I thought you and Jack had run a road trip on the 4th. And I talked with Sheriff Keller, so I guess that was a lie.
Dad, we were gonna go, but...
This father is just like, talk to me, son. And son is like, I'm not gonna talk to you.
Or you're grounded.
What? Are you serious?
So in this house every night for 2 weeks, 7 o'clock. You want some alone time with your music? You got it.
I'm not 10 years old, Dad. You can't...
You want to go for 3?
So we can't go to football or anymore? You know those parents, you're grounded, but you can still go to football.
My parents never used the word grounded because I didn't leave the house anyways. So when I got in trouble, they just like took my door.
They took your door when you were grounded?
Took my door, yeah.
How did they take a door? They like took it off?
Yeah, they just took my door off.
I only was grounded one time in my life. I didn't get in trouble like that, man.
Has muscles for days, but his conversation is not the stuff of Oscar Wilde or even Diablo Cody.
Bro.
Is this how you was talking in high school, man? You and your man of no importance? Is you up in here with the wordy ways?
Yeah. I'd quote shit.
I will cut the brakes on his souped-up phallic symbol. Who is captain of the football team and Riverdale High's resident golden boy.
Or I can expose him in the pages of the Blue and Gold. Yeah, I can do that.
No, spoken like a true good girl who always follows the rules. What don't follow rules? I make them. And when necessary, I break them. You want to help me get revenge on Chuck, Betty? Awesome. But you better be willing to go full dark, no stars.
Full dark, no stars?
Rich girl.
You'd better be ready to go full dark, no stars. This happens where like the girl will just walk into the locker room. You know that locker room is musty. I've never been in a locker room that wasn't musty.
Not exactly virgin territory after your closet date with Andrews.
Okay, that's beyond irrelevant, Chuck. You're not
So every girl he gets with, he like posts on the social media the stamp.
Is that not disgusting?
You would look at his Instagram and know like that he does this.
You may have worked on the betas you dated in
betas,
but you're in bulldog territory.
They're barking.
Punch him, punch him, punch him. Punch his face. You can't let a person treat you like that.
Look at Jughead's outfit right now.
That's how I dress.
He has on a jacket already, and then another jacket tied around his waist.
You think Boy Scouts exist just for to teach kids to want to join the military?
Is the Boy Scout to military pipeline? Is this a thing?
Could it be?
I never thought about
Don't you think
this.
it could be? Either being in Boy Scouts either leads you to being a physics nerd, a park ranger, or joining the military.
Is this a flannel dress? Wild.
Okay. It's
5 guys on the football team.
Let him do stuff to me. Like sex stuff. And then he or one of his goons wrote sloppy seconds on my locker.
Yes, yes.
She dresses like a vampire.
She does. Watch them create a vampire arc. You wonder why I never aged. You wonder why we were in high school and it's been 6 seasons.
Proof of what, Nancy Drew? That boys will be boys?
Boys will. I hate that phrase, bro. Boys. They be saying boys will be boys for the most wild of things.
Boys will be boys can only be used in situations like lay all your love on me.
What's that Panic at the Disco? Boys will be boys drowning in estrogen.
Boys will be boys hiding in estrogen and wearing aubergine.
So did the Boy Scouts catch a body? I never seen Boy Scouts this intense. Like, you ever snuck out your window with your violin in hand?
No.
Look, this isn't LA or New York. This is Riverdale. And people's minds are opening up, but do you have any idea how much hate mail my mom got when she was elected mayor? You know why we're called the Pussycats? Because we have to claw our way into the same room.
This is such a common plot line of like teen things where it's like the book of like a list or like, you know, of girls or something that topples the entire school down. Is this her breaking and entering fit? This outfit is great though. I can't even lie.
It's a good outfit.
It's just what's this? Who cares, man? I would not even care. I get if you're like a high school girl, this could like topple your insecurity or whatever and your reputation.
Is this like a huge thing in this show? This book?
Objects for them to abuse. And when they're done with us, they shame us into silence. They have zero remorse for the lives they destroy. You want vengeance. You want to go full dark, no stars, Veronica. And I have a plan.
Do they kill all the men? Because
that's what they need to do. We can't have white man influence on our work. He just loves music, man. He's a young John Mayer.
Thinking maybe we could invert the second and third verses?
The relationship with the mom is weird, man. This mom is like always there. Oh no.
You coming with us to the mayor's shindig?
Shindig? I've never been to a shindig in my life.
I don't want you associating with a girl like that.
This is very creepy. Hand on shoulders. All because red lipstick isn't the way. It has to be pink.
that was very strange.
I want to be more like her.
Hey, you want to be a bad girl?
Veronica's a bad girl?
She's the tamest bad girl I've ever seen.
I'll be there. Definitely.
This is clearly a trap. You can't be getting trapped out here.
If I had a football game tomorrow night, would you stop me from going? No. Because football you understand, you respect. But my music, since I told you about it, you don't care. You don't take it seriously.
I would know this is a lie. I'd be like, this does not happen. This is too pornographic. Like, you don't just show up and then like, this happens. This is anime. This is a trap. What wig? Looking like a Russian assassin. This is weird. This is some wild stuff to be doing at 16. You could just be playing Mario Super Smash Brothers. They never just do homework. Hands.
Moving through the streets, she travels on her own.
I've never been to a school where like music was important, man. Or maybe it was. I just wasn't paying attention. Were you at those after school events or whatever?
I was in a lot of clubs, yeah. I did a lot of extracurriculars till like 6 p.m. most days.
She's a special kid.
Putting the Percocet, drugging people.
Good. Good boy, Chuck.
I never want to be called a good boy. I love how Jughead is just out here giving criminal investigation, doing a more thorough job than the police. There was a lot of murders in town when I was in school. I was not out here examining crime scenes, man. How hot tubs cannot get to dangerous levels of heat. Like there's like a cap.
Right?
This is weird, like female domination.
Yeah,
This is
this is a little
someone's
crazy.
dream. This is someone's fantasy.
Apologize for ruining Polly.
What the
Do it, Jason!
Oh my god!
Say you're sorry for destroying me!
She got some mental issues or something. Oh, is he like being supportive dad?
Practicing your music.
Dad, this is awesome. Thank you.
Did your school have a school paper?
I feel like people were more interested in the yearbook. We were the co-editors in chief of the school's literary magazine.
So were you just like writing about like Oscar Wilde and stuff?
Patient was forced to cut his own beloved son and his goon squad from the team.
Now the team is gonna be lame. Were the sports people like important at your school? Were they like the cool kids?
At my school, the popular kids were the smart kids.
Be selling drugs or carry a gun to be the popular kid. Oh my. Burning the burn book. I'm not about this pedophilia subplot. And they're not.
It's really weird.
They're not even mentioning that it's pedophilia. You can't date your teacher, man.
Imagine if Edward Cullen was a teacher.
I guarantee there's a fan fiction.
The show is insane. I don't care about anything.
It's edgy, but it's not edgy enough. If a show like Euphoria was like CW friendly, and the quips, man, is horrible.
I don't get it. I don't understand. Why do people like this?
This is the only thing keeping the CW alive. Like, they are an unsuccessful network.
I feel like Crazy Ex-Girlfriend was the most successful CW show. Why don't people talk about it?
What? Supernatural? Supernatural was the most successful.
Yeah,
CW
you're right.
show,
Okay, yeah,
man.
you're right. But I feel like Crazy Ex-Girlfriend should be the most successful show on the CW because that show is perfect.
Supernatural has had 15 seasons and it only ended because they were like enough. Like they would have kept going.
When I say successful, I mean that it like succeeds at accomplishing what it set out to do.
If that's the case, I think the best show on the CW is Veronica Mars. Hey, thank you for watching this mid show with me, Danny B.
That wasn't even mid. That was awful. That was lame.
Go to high school, stay away from teachers. Yeah.
Don't watch Riverdale.
Roe v. Wade, bring it back.
Yeah.
I know I'm still supposed to stay. You, I know I'm still supposed to stay.